Welcome to Developmental Supervision. This particular session is teaching the TEKS to master the TAKS. First question that I would ask you is, what does it take to be a master teacher? A teacher who is at the pinnacle of his or her career. A teacher who is a leader among teachers. Our goal is that every teacher in our school, every teacher in East Texas, and hopefully every teacher throughout the United States is a master teacher. Our students deserve no less. To be a master teacher requires that teachers possess certain characteristics, certain skills. The first is instructional expertise. Teachers need to know how to teach. There is a body of knowledge that exists that comprises the principles of learning and effective teaching practices that are research-based. Master teachers possess this information and can utilize it in their classroom. Combining with the instructional expertise is curricular knowledge. Master teachers possess a breadth of curricular knowledge. Research suggests that the more you know about your discipline, the better teacher you tend to be. So master teachers are masters of their discipline. For instance, the more history you know, the better history teacher you tend to be. But in addition to that, there are also specific instructional techniques that are unique to each particular discipline. And master teachers possess those instructional techniques. For instance, if you're teaching elementary mathematics, research suggests that you need to know how to use math manipulatives. So a master elementary school teacher would understand how to use math manipulatives in his or her classroom. The third component of curriculum is curricular instructional techniques that are effective with specific subgroups. There is an emerging body of research that addresses how to use specific instructional techniques with particular subgroups. And a master teacher would be familiar with that research and knowledgeable about it. So the first two skills that we've talked about is a master teacher would possess instructional expertise and know how to teach, and would also possess a breadth of curricular knowledge and know what to teach. The third component is classroom management skills. The master teacher knows how to arrange his or her classroom so that it's a productive learning environment. That does not necessarily mean that every student sitting there with their hands folded quietly, but the noise that's occurring in that classroom is a productive noise that contributes to student learning. So we can pause here and say, is this what it takes to be a master teacher? If you have instructional expertise and you know how to teach, and you have curricular knowledge and you know what to teach, and you can arrange the environment within your classroom so that it's productive, is that all it takes to be a master teacher? Obviously not. There's one or two other skills. The next skill is human relations skills, the ability to interact effectively with students. The master teacher is able to build those productive relationships with students and enjoys the opportunity to be around students. So human relations skills is a critical element or skill necessary for the master teacher. Finally, the last element is work ethic. Being a master teacher requires a diligent work ethic. Irrespective of, to be successful in the previous skills, it requires someone who understands and is willing to put the time in to master his or her craft. So, if our goal is to have a master teacher in every classroom, I would suggest that these are the skills that we need to develop in each and every one of our teachers. The instructional expertise, the curricular knowledge, the classroom management skills, the human relations skills, and a commitment on the part of that individual to work diligently. Once we've established that we have a master teacher, or we work towards having a master teacher in every classroom, the next area we want to address is the